grow out my greys. We are currently sat in like a car sales place. What's it called? Somewhere where you buy cars. Anyway, because Craig is sorting out our new car. I said I wasn't going to film for a little bit, but we're going out to places today, so I thought we might as well. I think we're going to go out and have a nice day. It's glorious sunshine and we're going to go and enjoy. But yeah, Craig is in the process of buying a new car. Obviously this car is leased and he has to go back in September, so he's been looking around and we found one which is, it's basically this car, the same as this one that we've got now, but it'll be second hand. But it's like the souped up version. We got this brand new, but we couldn't afford to have all of the like bells and whistles on it, so this is just like a standard version. But the one we're getting now is about 6 months younger than this car, but the previous owners have have taken really good care of it. It's immaculate, and it's got all of the bells and whistles, so basically every extra that you can think of the previous owners had put on it. So we're gonna get that one because we know we like this car. This is a really good car. Craig's just sorting it out now. We should hopefully be able to pick it up then at the end of the week, I think, which is exciting. The only problem is that it's black, and I don't know, the black doesn't look too nice in this model of car. Yeah, colour, I know, don't matter. Yes, baby.
It also has things in the back thingy-majiggy.
Yeah, it's actually going to have aircon in the back for the kids, which they're excited about. So yeah, that's what, at the moment, Craig's just signing some paperwork for that, and then we're going to head off somewhere for a day out. Right, we have come to the beautiful Llansteffan, which is, it's not too far from us, it's just outside Carmarthen, and it's bloody stunning. It's so pretty.
I was in a beautiful rock.
Lovely.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful, isn't it? If you can see, just up on the hill behind the trees is a castle, ruins. We're going to go up there in a minute. It's just ruins, so it's free.
Mom, I like to smoke.
Look at the chippy name. It's Florries. The trouble with castles is that they're always up a bloody hill, aren't they? Keep going. Must be nice to be a kid and be able to run up the hills. Yeah, that's new. They never used to have time limits. We've been here to watch sunset and stuff before. Still though.
Look pretty it is, Mum. Beautiful blue ocean.
Craig's at the top.
Oh no, this is lower ward.
That was cool. I didn't realise that you could come in here and go upstairs and stuff. We've not done that before.
I think it might have been blocked off.
Maybe.
Evil planning group and how to attack places. Evil planning group. Evil planning group.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind living in that house with that.
Look, Mum.
Well, that would be nice. That was a nice little walk around, wasn't it? Did you enjoy it? She's collected some rocks from the beach and she's like, can't stop thinking about them now for some strange reason.
I'm gonna look at them.
That's something that nobody tells you about. Nobody warns you about this when you're going to become a parent. The rock collections, unless it's just mine, but they all seem to really enjoy collecting rocks for some reason. I just got tons of them all over my house, just little rock collections.
That's from Amelia. I've only started my rock collection today. That's all Amelia's, all the things around the house.
Yeah.
You know one of those?
I don't think I've done a chat shit while I'm washing the dishes with you guys for a while, have I? I'm going to do it now, because I've got a load of dishes to catch up on. What am I starting with? I've got a whole load of bowls, and that throws me then. I don't like having to deal with bowls. Yeah, we're having a bit of a slow day today. Nice little slow, chilled out day. Lots of planning and stuff, you know. I just put out the second load, just hang that up on the line. The weather's quite nice out today. It's not as warm as it has been, but it's warm enough. The clothes are drying quite quickly. He's trying to lift his food bowl up. Gary! Gary's got a thing at the moment. He's like knocking everything over. He's like figured out that he can lift things up with his little face, and he's just knocking them over all the time. Like he's got like a little shed, like a little cardboard sheddy thing in there. Yeah, he's knocking it over every day, and sometimes he's even like asking me. He'll go and sit next to it, and he'll like look at it, and then he'll look at me, and then he'll look back at it as if to say, well, go on then, lift it up. And then I go in there and I lift it back up, and within seconds he's gone back and he's flipped it back over. Gary!
What did he just do? What's he doing?
That food bowl nearly went over. Watch him now. He's really naughty.
Gary!
Look at him! Oh, if I didn't have my gloves on, I'd take you over to see him. He's a naughty hamster.
This thing was like...
Yeah, I know. Don't you dare do it to your water bowl. He was going for it then. Right, hang on. I'm gonna go and fill it up so that he can't tip it over. What are you doing? Huh?
Look at him.
You being naughty. What are you doing? I've sorted him out. I cannot remember what I was on about. He's completely distracted me. He's throwing his food everywhere now. He's such a shit bag. What was I on about? I can't even remember. I've put the washing on the line. It's not as warm as it has been, but it's warm enough to dry. So the second load has just gone on the line. I'm doing the dishes and we're having a slow day. I think that's the gist of what I was on about, yeah? I don't know if I said, I don't think I have. But we are moving on now with our Disney project. We are moving on to Brave. So we've watched the film Brave, and today we've come up with a good list of things that we can learn about that are to do with the film Brave. So we've got Scotland, Scottish history, Scottish culture, clans. What else have we got? We've got bears to learn about. We've got archery, arranged marriages. Amelia's said about. This hamster is distracting me so much. You should see his cheeks now. Arranged marriages, Gaelic, Scots, like basic greetings and stuff with in Gaelic and Scots. What else did we say, Florrie? I've written it down. Do you remember what else there was? Scottish folk. Yeah, I said bears. Scottish folklores. Stone circles. That was one thing that they've asked for. Scottish nature and wildlife. Castles in Scotland. I can't remember. There's loads of things. I've got it written down on the list on the computer. So yeah, that's what we've been doing today. Figuring out and planning the stuff that we want to do. We've already started a little bit where we've done, we did about like the national symbols of Scotland. So obviously there's like the thistle is the national flower, and then the national animal is a unicorn, and then because the unicorn is on our royal coat of arms, they've designed their own coat of arms, things like that. So yeah, we've already made a little bit of a start on it. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to doing Scottish things. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could convince Craig to take us to Scotland? I mean, it's not that far a drive. Is that? It's only about, I don't know, like 7-8 hours.
That is a long drive.
Oh, yeah, it's a long drive. It is a long drive, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. We're all counting down the days until we can play with the new car as well. That's all we're thinking about at the moment. Gary's gone. He must be stashing his food somewhere, but the shed's still up. I've put the shed back up and it's still up, so that's something. We'll see how long it lasts. I said it wouldn't take long, didn't I? He's knocked it over. There it is. Knocked over. Where's he gone? I'm going to annoy him now and I'm going to put it back up. And look what he's done to his food. He's thrown it everywhere. I have decided to do a little bit of garden maintenance today. Not like that. Yeah, my garden's a mess because of obviously like over winter and whatever, and I haven't done anything to it yet. So I've got a load of weeds to sort out. I got a load of plants that need cutting back. So me and the girls are going to do that today. They're going to have a little lesson in gardening. I've been putting it off because I know for a fact that, because I haven't got anywhere to put anything. So you know, hang on. Like once I've tidied everything up, I haven't got anywhere to put all of the bits that I've pulled up and cut off, because we don't have like a garden waste service or anything. So I know I've got to wait around for Craig then to actually take everything to the tip. And I mean, I've literally got a pile at the end of the garden of stuff that I've been waiting about 2 years, I think, for Craig to actually take to the tip. So this is just going to end up being an extra bag added to the tip pile, which it irritates the bloody shit out of me. But so it's a beautiful day, so that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go out, pull up some weed, cut back some of the plants and tidy up the garden a bit so that we can enjoy sitting out there. Yeah, this is this is my tip pile. Everything that should be going to the tip. That's a bucket full of last year's pruning. Yeah, so I don't hold much hope for this lot ending up in the tip either, but we shall see. Ignore the hamster cage as well. So it was a makeshift pond. I ended up putting the cage on top of it because we had frogs and I didn't want the birds to eat the frogs. I was paranoid, but now it just looks awful. So that's a job for another day though. So we've got lots to cut back and sort out. Weeds to sort. Yeah. Right, it's a bit better. There's still a lot of weeds that need pulling up, but I can't do them myself, so Craig will have to do them. I've cut back a load of these plants. That plant, that's a weed. It doesn't belong in there, but it's going to look pretty when it flowers, so I don't care. We're going for spring vibes today, ultra spring vibes, because it is Easter. So I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous Easter. We are about to go out, we're just getting ready to go out. We're going over to Craig's parents for an Easter egg hunt. You're very excited, aren't you? Yeah, and then after that, we will be going over to my mother's. She's just messaged me, she's just decided to do Easter dinner for everyone, because it's my sister's birthday today as well. So we're all going to go over to my mother's, we're all going to have like an Easter dinner as well, which is lovely. So I'm very much looking forward to today. It's going to be a nice day. And the sun has come out just for today as well, because it's been raining all week, and now today it is beautiful, beautiful sunshine. So I'm very happy. I just nipped into town and I wanted to pick up a few bits and bobs, because like I said, I want to grow fruit and veg in the garden. So I've been to pick up a couple of bits and bobs from that. So I thought I'd show you what I picked up, because I picked up some extras as well. I went into Asda I've got a sale on. I started off, I picked up these to go in my plant pots. The ones that have got like fruit and veg in them, just to help them out. It's a drip feed. These were 99p each in Home Bargains, so we'll see how these work, if they're any good or not. I also picked up some seeds, salad bar selection. Some of them, yeah, actually all of them can be planted out now, so that's cool. Then I went to Asda and I picked up some seeds there. On the thing it said that they were 75p, but then when I put them through the till, they were £2 each, but then it racked up as 3 for a £5. So still more expensive than I wanted them to be, but yeah. So I got some sweet pea to go, I want to grow it over my arch. Some rocket, and I've got some lettuce. Hopefully we can do stuff with those. So like I said, that was 3 for a £5. And then I wanted to grow herbs, and in Asda they had like the garden section, isn't it, with all the plants and stuff. If I was to buy them from the garden section, they were 3 for £5, so I could have picked up a plant each and 3 for £5. But if you go to the fruit and veg section, like the actual fruit and veg section, you can buy them for £1 each. So I've got rosemary, I've got mint. I know you don't like mint, I know. Whoa, it smells minty. We've got mint, and we've got thyme.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. So I'm going to stick these in one of the pots that I've got out in the garden in a minute to grow these, so that we've got these on, so we can just snip them off when we want them. But then, like I said, there was a sale on in Asda. First of all, for Florrie, this actually wasn't in the sale. They just, in Asda, Florrie, they do a special price for F-Mouse, just for Asda, £3.94. They're £10 everywhere else. So, little F-Mouse. I've been after, I need pyjamas. I always need pyjamas, because mine now are so old that the waistbands are falling apart and everything. But I begrudge paying for pyjamas. I don't know why. So I saw these. I thought these were cute, and they are reduced from £12.50 down to £7. So I thought that wasn't too bad for pyjamas. So I'm chuffed with that. Then I saw for Florrie, I did look for stuff for Craig and Amelia as well, but there was just nothing for them. But for Florrie, look, Hello Kitty t-shirt.
And she's like playing with a dog.
Yeah, that was on sale for £4, reduced from £8 to £4. So that's nice, Florrie.
More Hello Kitty.
Yeah, this one was more expensive. It was Yeah, it was £10, reduced from 20, but it's a top and joggers.
I wasn't expecting you to get stuff for me.
No, I wasn't either. So, do you like them though?
Yeah.
Yeah? I thought they were nice for me. They'd be nice and comfy for you. I'm going to get changed back into more suitable clothing, and we're going to go and do some digging in the garden. Well, in the pots, because we don't have a garden to dig.
We're done cleaning already.
Yeah? Oh, that's good timing. I missed all the cleaning then, did I? What else, Mel, have you got?
I have nothing yet.
What?
I can't see.
What is it?
It's the queen! I got the rare!
Did I pick a rare for you as well?
Yeah, you picked the rare! Look!
Who's the best, Mammy?
How am I getting all of the rares?
Let me show it to the camera. How cute! It's the queen. I picked a rare one for her. Get in. Right. I'm gonna go get changed, and then we're gonna go and do some planting in the garden. I'm pretty chuffed with what I managed to achieve today. I did quite a bit. Sorted out loads of the plant pots. I've repotted a load of plants. I've put added compost to a lot of them as well, because the compost are disintegrated and whatever. We now have mint, rosemary and thyme planted in the garden. We've also planted seeds for, I think it's lettuce, cucumber. We're pushing it with the cucumber. That may or may not work. I've looked it up and it is the type of cucumber that you can plant outside, so we'll see. Radishes. Did I do any others? No, I was going to do spring onions, but the weather's taken a bit of a turn, so we've packed up and come in quickly. Oh, and we've got strawberries as well. When the sun's shining again, I'll take you out and we'll have a look, see if anything is germinating. But yeah, I'm thinking now, so I'm going to go and have a nice bath before food. I had been hoping that by taking like a little break and whatever and chilling out that I would start to feel a little bit better, but it turns out that's not the case. I mean, look, my skin is horrendous. It don't have to get me down, and nothing I do helps. Nothing. I don't know what to do with it anymore. Honestly, it's, yeah, like I said, it really gets me down. I guess I just gotta deal with it, and this is my face, and that's that. I've also decided as well, I've made a decision in the last week, just because I'm no good at keeping up on top of things, and no good at I can't dye my hair myself because my joints pop out of place and stuff, so I always have to rely on like my sister or whatever, which isn't really fair. So I've decided I'm going to attempt to grow out my greys. I do have a lot, and it's always bothered me because, you know, I'm still a few years off 40, and I was thinking like, oh, I'll wait until I'm 40 and then maybe I'd feel a bit more comfortable with it. But I think, do you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it, because going grey is not just a sign of getting older. I think people tend to go grey quite early on in my family anyway, so it is like a shitty genetic thing. But also I know that it's also a lack of vitamins as well causes it, and stress and everything causes it. And obviously with my issues that go on, my body is pretty much permanently in fight or flight mode, and my gut doesn't absorb nutrients like it's supposed to, so that plays a big factor in it as well. So it's not just about going old. Yeah, I feel like the stigma that is there when it comes to women and hair, isn't it? Like, people feel like they have to dye their hair and hide their greys, and perhaps, you know, if more people embraced it, people wouldn't feel so shitty about it. So I'm going to try. I know that it's going to be really difficult. The growing out stage is going to be really difficult, you know, and probably my fringe is gonna like go grey before the rest of my head does. But we will see. We'll see how it goes. I just don't have the energy to keep on top of dyeing my hair all the time, you know. So plus it's not good for my scalp. It always makes my scalp really bad. Later on today we are going for afternoon tea. I'll show you what we have and stuff. You know, I'll show the cute little setup and whatever that we have, because yeah, tomorrow is Craig's father's birthday and then the day after is Florrie's birthday, so we're going for like a sort of joint celebration, because tomorrow we are heading up to Chessington World of Adventures for a couple of days, which we're really looking forward to. We're hoping, because Florrie is without her shoes on, she is measuring at home, she is measuring literally just a teeny tiny bit over 1.2, so with shoes on as well, hopefully she'll measure properly and she'll be able to go on some of the bigger rides. But if she is 1.2, then she gets to go on the Mandrill Mayhem ride, which will be her first upside down experience. So yeah, I got my fingers crossed. Our afternoon tea isn't until 3 o'clock, so I'm going to potch about in the garden for a little bit again. I'll show you some of the things that I've done. I hope it start to perk up soon. I don't know what else to do, you know, I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. Anyway, enough whinging. Let's go and get on with things. Look at this now. The weeds are coming back already, look. Only did it the other day. Anyway, this right here is sage. It's a bit flattened by the rain, but still smells amazing. Smells so nice. We've got rosemary by here. That smells lush too. And then in this area by here we've got lettuce seeds. This is my leggy azalea. It's gonna be flowering soon though. And I got yarrow in there. Yeah, so there's lettuce seeds in there. That's a lilac. Strawberries here. We're gonna have to cover these up today. This is my hydrangea and my rhododendron. And then in here is radish seed, I believe. I think. Yeah. That's mint. Yep. Also smells delightful. That's mint. There's cucumber seeds in there. And in here, there's nothing in here yet, but I'm going to pop cress seeds in there. And this one, I'm going to put, what's it called? Rocket. So that's what I did yesterday, and I tidied loads of things up and topped everything up with compost and stuff. I was raring to go this morning. Thought, right, I'll get some more stuff done, more seeds planted and whatever. But I just feel so disheartened now because I've come out and I can see in one of my pots, one of the things that I cut back the other day, there's a cat turd in it and it's been dug up and the roots have been pulled up on the plant and everything. And I'm just like, it's really disheartening. It's one of the things from our last house that was just awful, because we spent so much time and money and effort making our garden nice and our, you know, little sanctuary and whatever, and then people's cats just literally just destroyed it. Like, they dug all my plants up, they shit everywhere. At one point we couldn't even let the kids out to play in the garden because the cats had gone and just shit everywhere. Yeah, it's kind of upset me a bit now seeing that, because I feel like, oh, is it gonna start again? Outfit check. We're about to leave. Kind of scrubbed up a bit. Amelia is in my clothes.
Oh yeah.
Craig's looking very dapper. Where's the Florence? Florrie?
I am in my clothes.
Florrie?
Oh, here she comes.
And Florrie, as usual, is in Hello Kitty. She has got a nice dress on underneath though. We're just leaving now, so afternoon tea, guys. Woo!
Starving.
Right, well, that was lovely. Really, really nice. I hope Florrie enjoyed. She's not 100% at the moment, poor thing. Caught some germs. She was a bit restless, but hopefully she'll have a good night's sleep tonight. And then she'll be okay for tomorrow. Yeah, the food's always nice though. And they decorated the table and everything nice for her as well. I'm just running a bath now. And then we're going to pack our bags ready for our trip to Chessington. So I'm gonna leave the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed. I've kind of like just picked up as and when over the last couple of weeks. While I've been on my break, I've just picked up the camera every now and again. So I hope it's okay. It's probably a bit bitty, but I hope it's okay. I'll be back to normal from next week. I'll do some proper filming, and of course we'll have the videos from Chessington to come as well. By the time this is out, also there should be a video from the Splash Landings Hotel from Alton Towers available to watch as well. So if you haven't done so already, go and check that out. It's just a quick little video giving you a little room tour of our room at the Splash Landings Hotel. Yeah, I'm still not 100%, but I think next week I'll just get back into it, get back into the vlogging properly next week, and because I do miss talking to everybody, and I enjoy filming and I enjoy the editing and looking back on the week and everything. So I'll get back to normal next week. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd love for you to stick around. And yeah, I shall see you next time. Thank you for watching.